Becky and I'm the customer account manager within Everything Tech. So my previous careers when I left school, I didn't really amount to much. I didn't really have many GCSEs or any fancy degrees or anything, so I started off working doing an admin role. I worked for companies like Morrison's and I just sort of tumbleweeded through life. I worked in manufacturing for a big chunk, doing sales admin, and then I got offered a position here at Everything Tech. And Everything Tech, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. So some of the biggest challenges that I've found for women in business is that most of the roles when we're at school, they are, you know, gender specific, especially the IT industry. When I was at school, it wasn't something that we was really taught, and it wasn't something that I would, you know, would have considered going into. But since starting my position at Everything Tech, I've learned so much about the technical side of things, and it is really important for today's generation. Everything is all about you know, being on the computer, being on the cloud and everything. So you know, it's not something to be scared of. You should go out and, you know, and learn different skills, and it doesn't matter whether you're you know, what gender you are. You should be able to learn those from a young age. So the highlights and the successes of my career is moving to Everything Tech. Like I said earlier, it is one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Here at Everything Tech, they do champion the little things. I've gone on to win Salesperson of the Year, Customer Service Hero, and it is one of my biggest successes is, you know, putting myself out there and going on to do open networking and stuff like that. Those are things that I've never done before. When I started my career, the roles were gender specific, but since, you know, times have changed and that sort of disappeared now, so you are able to, you know, to do any role. And since working, the equal pay, I think, came out, so that women and men both equally get paid the same amount to do the same job. You know, not depending on, you know, the role. It is equal. Everybody gets paid the same regardless. So if I could go back and tell my younger self anything, it would be to go out and not let your anxieties or your inner thoughts stop you from pursuing your dreams, because when I was younger, I never would have imagined that I would be doing the things that I'm doing. One, you know, working in a predominantly male industry. I never thought that I would have the confidence to be able to travel alone, stay in hotels on my own, go out and meet, you know, people from all over the world. And I think that if I could go back and tell myself anything, it would be to, you know, not let anything stop you and just go for it. The advice that I would give to people who are thinking about their career options is to do what's right for you, regardless of the industry. If it's what you want to do, then you should definitely, you know, give it your all and don't let anybody stop you. And, you know, you can do anything that you want to do if you put your mind to it. So the theme for this year is Break the Bias, and I think that we can, as companies, we could, in the recruitment process, remove, you know, the candidate's name and sex, so that you are just judging the CVs and stuff based on the skill set and not whether that person's going to be capable to do, you know, to do that job in terms of like heavy lifting, or whether, you know, they're going to be more suited because they're male or female. I think that needs to be rolled out, you know, so that everybody's got an equal opportunity.